Yeah, you're on.
There we are. We made it. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's 6 o'clock here on the East Coast. And where are we today? It's April 22nd, 2021. The day that will live in infamy. I'm officially fully vaxxed as of this moment.
That's right. That's right.
So
hallelujah.
Yeah, hallelujah. This is a little show called It's 5 o'clock somewhere. We're on a lot of different platforms tonight because of the Newport Beach Jazz Club down there. It's a place I play with John McClure and Joe Rothman run in Newport Beach. And we play these little sunset concerts once a year, usually on a Wednesday. And we have a lot of fun with those guys. And they're streaming the event this evening, so I better be good. And the gluten-free singer, with more patience than Job, is sitting at the table this evening. Hi.
Hi.
And we'll play some songs. As you know, we've collected the requests, and now we'll play them for you. And if you'd like to contribute to the show, and we hope you will, you've kept us going here for over 8 months. This is show number 40. 12 more shows to a year.
Yeah, 40.
Let's see. If you want to contribute to the show, it's paypal.me/John Pizzarelli 7, the number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the Venmo is John Pizzarelli 7. One word, John Pizzarelli, and the number 7. So apropos, Jacob. I changed my strings this week, Rick, so that's why the bottom ones are going to be a little crazy. But Jacob Sylvester wanted this song. Summer journeys to Niagara and to other places aggravate all our cares. We'll save our fares. I've a cozy little flat in what is known as Old Manhattan. We'll settle down right here in town. We'll take Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten Island too. It's lovely going through the zoo. It is quite fancy on old Delancey Street, you know. The subway charms us so when balmy breezes blow to and fro. Tell me what street compares with Mott Street in July. Sweet pushcarts gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for a girl or boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an isle of joy. We'll go to Greenwich, where modern men itch to be free. And Bowling Green you'll see with me. We'll go to Coney and eat bologna on a roll. In Central Park we'll stroll, where our first kiss we stole, soul to soul. I'd like to take a sail on Jamaica Bay with you. And Bowling Green you'll see with me. The city's clamor can never spoil the dreams of a boy in Goyle. We'll turn Manhattan into an isle of joy.
Beautiful.
For Jacob Sylvester, Manhattan. And speaking of Manhattan, Joel Quintalino. wanted.
Quintalino.
Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear. When you sigh, never in my world land could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and then we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above, all because we're in love. All because we're in love.
Yeah. Everyone's mentioning the fact that you've got a haircut. It's your first professional haircut.
My first professional haircut in 13 months. I'd like to thank Robert Stewart, who actually had that moment where he was talking and he just went like that. He went, wow.
Well, because I just got fired.
You didn't get fired. You were just replaced.
I'm happy to not cut your hair anymore.
You did a great job because they always noticed when you cut my hair. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, yes. You know, a little crazy thing happened last Friday, April 16th. We had a new record come out.
Doing very well, and people are commenting on it.
It's called Better Days Ahead, and it's available to stream or download now at all digital music outlets. And hopefully in the next week or two, I'm going to talk to our good friends at Ghostlight Records. There'll be a place where you could order them, and they'll print them up for you and send them out. It's like a print on demand. They're not doing it at Amazon, but there will be a print on demand thing coming, and we're on it with our friends at Ghostlight about that. So that's coming, and you'll see announcements all over socials. And also this week, our Hal Leonard note-by-note tablature of phase dance was released also. So if you want to learn how to go... You can get the... You deserve a guitar that's in tune.
Yeah, some people are commenting that we do have we're trying a new what do we call it?
Well, we're on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube and any.
So it's not exactly the same as it's been. We're trying to work out the bugs.
We're working out the bugs. On Instagram, it's the way it always is. John Pizzarelli is left-handed.
Yeah.
So anyway, you know, it's technology. I'm a guitar player.
Yeah.
It's the best I can do. I can make you pasta though, and you'd be fairly pleased.
Ramps.
We made ramps last night.
Taking the ramps right out of the yard.
Oh, it's fantastic. Just about another week or two for that. Marnie Schroer, one of my favorite tunes. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's heaven, it's where you are. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine and you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. Everybody,
Yeah.
faint the tune. So where there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. Somewhere there's heaven, it's where you are. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, I'll still my heart. How high the moon.
Yeah.
For Marty Schroer, how high the moon.
Oh, you're starting out with a big bang.
I'm hoping
Say
so.
hi to Beverly. She's looking. She's watching. Hey, Bev.
Hey, Bev. There's a lot of other people I was thinking about, but anyway, hello to John McClure and Joe Rothman out in Newport Beach. We'll see you this summer. We're planning on going back on the big tour the middle of August to the West Coast.
You throw me.
Oh, there's tape. You see the tape? This is.
We were doing some behind the scenes
I was
work.
doing some taping. There you go. Sorry, Jess. I was taping
wondering what
together
that
all the
was.
parts at the last minute, and we get such a larger shot here.
I know, it's a good thing.
And we still have the Grapes of Rap behind us, WRAP, available for purchase. We're taking Bitcoin. If you want to contribute to the show, I hope you will, because for many reasons, it's paypal.me/John Pizzarelli 7, the number 7. And the Venmo is John Pizzarelli 7. Dave Sikula. How your Dodgers doing, Dave? They seem to be winning.
Woo!
But poor Mookie got hurt. So, well, to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. Just got to tell everybody the sound is different, and we'll probably go back to our old sound next week.
Unless we can figure it out. Listen,
Yeah.
We're just trying to get it out to more people, and it's an experiment, and there are ways that, it's what the app does, and we look, I apologize.
It has a condenser on it that we can't figure out.
Yeah, and it's off, and it's on, and we don't know.
So I'll be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm loud.
Are you really
You're
loud?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write words oh so sweet. They're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. Gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better. And then would love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. See how I ended that song?
Do Savoy.
That's right, because Yoshida Reiko wanted Savoy, the home of sweet romance. Savoy, it wins you at a glance. Savoy gives happy feet a chance to dance. Your form just like a clinging vine. Your lips so soft and sweet as wine. Your cheeks so soft and close to mine. Divine. How my heart is singing while the band is swinging. Never tired of romping, stopping with you at the Savoy with joy, a perfect holiday. Savoy, where we can ride and sway. Savoy, so let me stop away with you. Well, my heart is swinging while the band is singing. I'm never tired of romping, stopping with you at the Savoy and what joy, a perfect harmony. Savoy, where we can ride and sway. Savoy, so let me stop away with you. Ba-ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-ba-doo, ba. Savoy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Savoy. That was for Yoshida Reiko. And of course, Dave Sekula wanted to sit right down and write myself a letter. Hey, it's John Pizzarelli from the Cabin. Aren't you all thrilled? I know I am. How you doing? Oh, Jess is leaving.
I'm leaving.
She's storming out. Here she goes.
I'm going over here.
Oh, okay. You got to do a little vibe. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing now.
Just continue.
Oh, well, continue as if nothing happened. Now let's see. Oh, first of all, let's see. There's, I've played songs. It's on Instagram. It's TT Pizzarelli, and whoever it is, I know I've played songs for you before, and it's your parents' 50th wedding anniversary today. So shout out to them, which reminded me, Craig Hollenbach, his wedding song 46 years ago.
God bless him.
I know. Was this? Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, the music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You may say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own. Should I wander through this wonderland alone? Never noticing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. I'm too misty and too much in love. Craig Hollenbach, it's his wedding song, 46 years ago.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, we love that.
We're 25 this year.
25 this year. 25 this year. Did I already give all the information out? What do we have on the Richard Raphael Almost American, pretty good American songbook?
It's 19 after.
It's 19 after. Fantastic. Ogie Strogatz. Ogie Strogatz.
Hey.
Or Ogie. Could be Ogie Strogatz. But Strogatz is the best part of the whole thing.
That's good with Randy's.
Huh?
A little Strogatz.
Strogatz with Ramp. Or Ramp's Strogatz would be fantastic. You would love that. With a little pecorino and some toasted breadcrumbs. You will love. I make it nice for you. I will show you how to plate. Ever see that guy?
Yeah.
Nick Stellino? I show you how to plate. Love that guy. Anyway, Ogie Strogatz. Making that scene. Making that love scene. Got to be seen. Making that love scene. A spot for two. On stage with you. Making make-believe come true. Singing that song. Singing that love song. Together forever. Can't be wrong. Can't go wrong. Making that music more and more. Taking encore after encore. Making love scene, making that love. Singing that song, swinging that love song, together forever can't be wrong. Making encore after encore, making that love scene, making that love, making that love scene, making that love.
Very good.
Thank you, dear.
Fun.
Making That Love Scene, a song written by Duke Ellington. And there's no other information on it, no matter where you look, except for there's a great Tony Bennett record of that, and I recorded it on my Duke Ellington album. I'd like to also remind you that Better Days Ahead is out there and available, and we hope you'll buy in bulk. We were number one on iTunes for for a little bit during the weekend. It was between me, Esperanza Spalding, and Melody Gardot. And I think Monday morning I was number one, and now I'm still in the top 10 on iTunes. But thank you for downloading the record, which you can do it at all your digital music outlets. Download it. All right. Is Maddie out there?
She's talking to me.
Oh, fantastic.
We're trying to figure out the sound issues.
Oh, fantastic. Hey, Mark Jaffe. Mark Jaffe runs a great a foundation of sorts. It's called Shaking with Laughter. They try to raise money for Parkinson's disease, and they get a bunch of comedians. And I think it'll be this weekend that they'll do that. So look for Shaking with Laughter and Parkinson's disease, and they've raised almost $1 million. I think $1 million in the time they've been around, and they've had they're in Cleveland, based out of Cleveland, and they've had me do the musical interludes a number of years for them. And this year, I'll doing my appearance virtually. But they even have Randy Rainbow will be is the big part of the show this year, and a number of comics, and yours truly. And Mark Jaffe thought it would be great. One of his favorite tunes is "I Thought About You." I took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. I passed a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. 2 or 3 cars parked under the stars, winding stream, moon shining down on some little town, and with each beam, same old dream. With every stop that we made, I thought about you. And when I pulled down the shade, I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack and looked at the track, the one going back to you. What did I do? I thought about you. I peeked through the crack and looked at the track, the one going back to you. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I thought about you. Took a trip on a train. from Art Jaffe. Jimmy Van Heusen and Johnny Mercer wrote I Thought About You. And Wanda Staller, Diana Victoria Al Jadef, and B.A. Hughes wanted this for her husband Warren. This next song, one of my favorites. Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me never before. As someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
That's a beautiful song.
Thank you. That's for Wanda Staller, Diana Victoria Al Jadef, and B.A. Hughes for her husband Warren. Unforgettable. And tonight is certainly unforgettable.
Tonight is unforgettable.
It sure is. Actually, last night was unforgettable.
Yeah.
But it's funny because as I was playing on Instagram, the problem that becomes is I'm out of sync on Instagram. That eventually happens over a long period of time. So somebody's going, he's out of sync. So it's just, there's a word.
The thing is, when something's not broken, you shouldn't fix it.
Well, we're just trying to get to more people. I can understand that part. I'm John Pizzarelli. We do this every Thursday from the cabin, as we have over 40 performances. Actually, this is the 40th weekly performance, 12 more to a year that we've been here in this very room. If you'd like to contribute to the show, and please, I hope you will. We don't charge tickets or anything like that, and you can tell because of the sound. We don't do anything to make anything any different. Just a phone and an iPad. That's all we got, folks.
That's what we got.
But if you'd like to contribute, it's paypal.me/John Pizzarelli. 7, the number 7.
You know what it is? We're too simple for the world that's out there. That's zooming.
It's just a guitar.
They don't get the fact that we don't use microphones. We don't have anything.
I know.
It's just us.
And if
that's what made it good.
Well, that's what makes it good. And the Venmo is John Pizzarelli 7. So there you have it. Hey, Michael Myers, I've known for over a zillion years. And also I saw a post the other day. Yes, we used to do a live radio broadcast from Joanna's on 19th Street, I believe. And we had a band, Tony Monty, Phil Bogner, because Linhart must have been it, Jay Linhart, and myself. And of course, one week, Lionel Hampton played with us. And it was live on the air, and Lionel Hampton didn't stop. They were trying to go to commercial. He just kept on playing. It was fantastic. And Mike Myers remembered that online, so I was very appreciative of that. And he wanted this song. I believe it's Harry Warren. Every kiss, every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me. Let me stay in your arms. I'm addicted to your charms. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think your love was something that I could take or leave alone. But now I couldn't do without my supply. I need you for my own. Oh, I can't break away. I must have you every day, as regularly as coffee or tea. You've got me in your clutches and I can't break free. You're getting to be a habit with me. can't break it. Get in and be a habit with me. You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You gotta spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith on pandemonium's liable to walk upon the scene to illustrate my last remark. Jonah in the window, Noah in the ark. What did I do just when everything seems so dark? Man, is it better? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the window, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything seems so dark? Man, is it better? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. A performance
That's lovely.
of Accentuate the Positive. Harold Arlen and Johnny Mercer. And before that, Michael Myers' request of You're Getting to Be a Habit with Me. Right here on It's 5 o'clock somewhere. John Pizzarelli from the cabin as I am every Thursday. On Monday and Tuesday, I gather your requests, put them together, make a little list, check it twice, and then I perform these songs for you. Little shout outs to you all. And this week we're being streamed also by the Newport Beach Jazz Guys. The Newport Beach Jazz Guys.
Is that with your formal?
I think that's really it. It's Joe Rothman and John McClure. They're great guys, and I'll play out there sometime in August. If everybody does the right thing, we'll be back at it in August.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that. And if you'd like to contribute to this show, we hope you will. PayPal.me/John Pizzarelli 7, the number 7. And the Venmo is John Pizzarelli 7. And we appreciate your support. These 40 weeks that we've been doing this.
Ellen Winkler said she's appreciative that we're cheering her up because she is recovering from a displaced fracture in her pelvis and sacrum, which I had happened to me because I got hit by a truck years ago, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's no fun.
It's no fun.
But you will be yourself again in a matter of 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. Dr. Molaski speaks.
Yep.
6 to 8 weeks.
I got hit by a truck, and 6 weeks later, I was sang at the Montreal Jazz Festival. You'll be fine.
That's right. And we even played a little tennis right after that, too. So there you have it. So Michael Laporte asked for the original song this week. And it's a personal favorite of mine. I'd written a bunch of original songs, and we looked at the list, we recorded them, and I said, I think we need 2 more. One of them was a song called When We Take on the Town, sort of a Fred Astaire kind of song. That's on the Pizzarelli Party. And then this song became the title track of an album by a great actor and singer named Stephen Pasquale. And the song's called Something Like Love. So Michael Laporte wanted to hear that. Let's see if I can play it. Something like a new pair of shoes. Something like losing the blues. Something like autumn in moonlight, honest and upright. Something like love. Something like the crack of a bat. Something that thrills you like that. Something that's warm and inviting, but cool and exciting. Something like love. Something that takes you away from the world and all its sadness. Someone to get through the day, laughing at all of its madness. Something like walking through Rome. Something like feeling at home. Something like summer and cold beer, a birthday on leap year. Something like love. Someone to get through the day, laughing at all of its madness. Something like the first time it snows. Something like Saturday clothes. Something like movies with Groucho, a day on the couch. Oh, something like love. Something like love.
A day on the couch, Joe.
A day on the couch, oh. Groucho Coucho.
We still got it.
Still got it, Molaski. How we doing? How's the Richard Raphael Pretty Good American Songbook time clock?
Your haircut's going over big. It's 6:37.
The haircut's going over big. It was exciting, actually. It went very well. The hair got the coif today. This is Son's product, too, at the moment.
You have the best hair in show business.
Thank you very much.
You don't have to do anything.
You know, Alex Rondaccio has pretty good head of hair, too. He's
Yes.
got the beard working and everything. Johnny Pizzarelli.
Last night was the first night we ate in our apartment, dinner in our apartment in New York City in 14 months with our children.
With our kids, with both,
And their
everybody's
significant
everybody's vaccinated. We all cleared, and on the day that we cleared, I was, to be truth, I cleared today. It was a day ahead. But we all sat at the table last night,
and tears were had
and
by all.
tears were had by all.
No wine consumed whatsoever.
Oh, you know what? I have to remember that. I'm going to play it now as a preamble to the Bossa Nova section, since I remembered it. Somebody wanted Here Comes the Sun.
Oh.
I think it was Madeline Dames wanted it for a friend of hers. So I'm going to play it now. Hello to all my friends in St. Louis. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Doo, doo, doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, It seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do do do. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Here comes the sun, do do do. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright, 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 it's alright.
For Earth Day.
Huh?
It's Earth Day.
It's Earth Day.
It's your Earth Day.
So speaking of Rich LaRusso, you probably got, you could probably work with the ramps. You can only get a couple of weeks out of them
You
anyway.
can make a nice pesto.
You make a ramp pesto?
Google pesto. I've made wonderful ramp risotto.
Wonderful ramp risotto.
You make it like a regular risotto, but you
Ramps.
chop up the bottom of the ramps.
Chop up the bulbs, saute them first, right?
And then you wilt the greens at the end.
Did we blanch them at a maybe?
Never. I just wilt them.
Never, right?
Nope.
And
Blanche. Don't call me Blanche.
then blanch. And then last night we took the bulbs, we sauteed them with a little garlic, nice with the garlic,
Made a
bam,
nice
bam,
salad.
with the garlic, and then little red pepper flake, and then I wilted the greens, put in the pasta with a little pecorino, a little pasta water, mixed it together
To die.
to die, and then we put the toasted breadcrumbs on top, and all of it gluten-free, senza gluten.
Yeah, we have a whole hill full of them.
Oh yeah, so we get them out of there.
Maybe we could
Bring
just
them over.
start going into town and selling them out of our car.
Yes, it definitely might work. And so there you have it. Okay. Robin Wong wanted long ago and far away. I dreamed a dream one day, and now that dream is here beside me. Long the skies were overcast, but now the clouds have passed. You're here at last. Chills run up and down my spine. Aladdin's lamp is mine. The dream I dreamed was not denied me. Just one look and then I knew that all I longed for long ago was you.
You ever sung that? That's beautiful.
I think I did it once before, but at that time I played it much better, I think. It's one of those I needed one time, but that was for Robin Wong.
And Here Comes the Sun was Maddie Dave's request for Sarah Samples, who just turned 40 today.
Sarah Samples turned 40 and got Here Comes the Sun for her.
Yeah, and a fellow named, I can't remember writing, Joel Barno said that someday that couch will be in the Smithsonian.
This one?
The 5 o'clock somewhere wicker couch will be in the Smithsonian.
Where do you think I got it?
They stole it!
I took it right out at night. Nobody was watching.
Everyone, you can't believe how many people are talking about your hair.
Oh, that's good.
Nobody wants you to ever dye your hair.
Oh, I'm never going to dye my hair.
No, you can't.
You know, as a matter of fact, my mother, God rest her soul, she, I used to go over the house and I'd have the hair all working in the thing, and she'd say to Martin, I think he's coloring his hair. But my mother, she was, you color it. No, don't color my hair. And you know what? Robert Stewart will tell you just as much. And I had a guy who wanted to color the beard in.
Oh, you can't do that.
So maybe next week I'll do the Keith Hernandez beard thing. Just come on with him. Just have the beard.
No, you can't. And the guy that used to do the theater thing where you talk to all the actors studio.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
I can't think
James somebody.
Yeah, everybody else knows.
Well, you know...
It's like he spray painted his face.
Well, there was the one episode of the Mary Tyler Moore Show where Ted, all of a sudden, you know, he had that great he was the silver fox, Ted Baxter, and so and all of a sudden, like 3 days later, his hair was black, and he goes, it's supposed to be so subtle you can't notice. It's like, well, your hair was white, Ted. Anyway, Lisa Summa. I'm imagining it's Summa, like in Summa Cum Laude, Summa. I was sort of hoping it would be Lisa Summa. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. But anyway, she's got a good one. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never would go so well. But why do I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I got you under my skin? I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never get win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I get no kick from champagne. Their alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Someday they go for cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. But I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before. I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously do not know. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my. Do you think you're playing with kids? Too. But I get a kick. You give me a boot, I get a kick out of you.
You know what, Pizzarelli?
What?
I get a kick out of you.
You get a kick out of me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I still get a kick out of you.
Well, thank you so much. That was for Lisa Summa, or Summer. She wanted under my skin, and I added a kick out of you.
She got 2 for the price of 1.
2 for the price of 1.
Speaking of which.
PayPal.me/John Pizzarelli 7.
We're seamless.
Pen pal me if you can, and I'll write you back.
You
be my pen pal. PayPal.me. PayPal is just PayPal.me/John Pizzarelli 7. Venmo is John Pizzarelli 7. Losing my mind a little bit tonight. Terry Lyon and Kirk Hamilton. We all know Kirk Hamilton because he's in New Zealand. How about the lamb there?
He's listening to us with his bangers and mash.
No. He's having lamb. He's having the New Zealand lamb. That's the thing. You like your New Zealand lamb chops. I had the regular lamb chops last night. Everybody had 2. Scottaditi.
We've got like 19 people said James Lipton.
Our
folks, they know what's going on.
James Lipton. What are the 5 things you want to do when you meet God? Right? Wasn't that the thing? What's your favorite curse word? Mine's StreamYard. That's a little joke.
If you were a mammal, which would you want to be?
Yes, if you were a mammal, I want to be a little kitty cat. I mean, I think you should be donating just for the comedy tonight because we're losing our minds. It's
I'm
like
sitting-
we're
I'm
losing
sitting-
our minds.
I'm sitting in a completely different room than you are.
Yeah, you're way over there.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, there's a new painting that's going on in that room. It's gonna break barriers.
Zuckerberg, baby.
Hey, also, if you like what we're doing and you just had enough of looking at us, we got a radio show called Radio Deluxe every weekend, 60 cities. If you don't have radio and you have the internet, well, you do. You're watching me. Go to mixcloud.com and you can find the show every weekend there. And a lot of the other shows are up, like 4 or 5 years worth. Anyway, they're all there. And Better Days Ahead, my new solo guitar album, is available to stream or download now at all digital music outlets. And I'd like to thank all of you who got the pre-orders because we were #1 on iTunes for about 2 days, which was very exciting.
And you talked about the hard copies, right?
Hard copies will be available, and you'll be the first to know right here on. Actually, you'll be second to know. I'll know first, and then tell you. Actually, the record company will know. They'll tell my manager. I'll be the third to know, and then you'll be the fourth. Just to be honest with you. So the CD, you can get like a little pressing on demand. We're gonna get that worked out, and if you want to know how to play the Hal Leonard tablature is available now. That's for phase dance, so you can work it all out on your guitar. And a shout out to Jeff Schradel for making that happen. He's at Hal Leonard Publishing. Enough of that.
People want to know if we've been drinking or smoking anything.
No.
Nothing. This is
Not
just
yet.
it.
This is it. This is like every day.
It's just crazy.
Crazy. I will be afterwards. Terry Lyon and Kirk Hamilton, you've waited long enough. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know that I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although she may not be the girl some men think of handsome.
Well, you can't really say that.
I know. But to my heart, she carries the key. We're going to talk about that afterwards. Won't you tell her please to put on some speed? Follow my lead, oh how I need someone who'll watch over me. You know,
There's an alternate female here.
I know, and I mean,
Throw it.
but what happened was I had the verse, and the verse is there's a saying goes da da da, and it's I want to put his name,
initials on
his
my
monogram.
You know how I know this? I'll tell you a little story.
How do you know that, Jessica?
I did I was in the original company of Crazy for You, and while we were in previews in D.C. at the National Theater, another fella in the company and I were. They made us go to a mall because nobody was coming to the show because there were no real stars and it hadn't been reviewed yet.
Right.
And we stood on a cosmetic counter and sang those songs with a guy playing the piano. And it would be like this.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see.
Please pick up the 1%. Please,
That
please.
she
Mary Ellen,
always be.
please pick up the I don't know if anybody could hear that, but it made me laugh.
Made me laugh.
Oh, the stories.
Oh, the stories that you know. Hey, it's Bossa Nova time in the cabin. Bossa Nova time in the cabin. Carol Bigelow Laba, L-A-B-A. Antonio lives life's free hope. Antonio prays for truth. Antonio says our friendship is 100 proof. The vulture that circles Rio hangs in this LA sky. The blankets they give the Indians only make them die. But sing the song forgotten for so long. Let the music flow like light into the rainbow. We know the dance we still have the chance to break these chains and flow like light into the rainbow. Antonio loves the desert. Antonio prays for rain. Antonio knows that pleasure is the child of pain. And lost in La Califusa, when most of my hope was gone, Antonio Samba led me to the Amazon. Sing the song forgotten for so long. Let the music flow like light into the rainbow. We know the dance we still have a chance to break these chains and flow like light into the rainbow. Michael Franks wrote that song, Antonio's song, for Antonio Carlos Jobim. Michael Franks is one of my favorite human beings on the planet. Some great records that he's made. Well, all great records that he's made. Okay. Eric Knowles. Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself, 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. When you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. Something about you, girl, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much stronger if I grow stronger every day. Won't you give me a smile? Give me a smile. Give me a smile. Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself, 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. When you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. Something about you, girl, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer if it grows stronger every day. How much longer? I thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door. It was long before I met you. Now I'm sure that I won't forget you. And I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are. Not just another lovely lady set out to break down my heart. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel his way? Tell me how much stronger, stronger every day. How much longer? No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see your smiling face my way, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see your smiling face my way, won't you give me a smile? Give me a smile. Give me a smile. Give me a smile. Bring a smiling face my way. Smiling face my way. Give me a smile. Come on and give me a smile.
That's lovely.
James Taylor wrote that song. You know, James Taylor and I have something in common. We both won Grammy Awards this year.
For the same record?
For the same record. American Standard, which makes me a Grammy Award-winning co-producer along with Dave O'Donnell and James Taylor. I'm John Pizzarelli. Every week at 6 o'clock Eastern, we do a little thing called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, right here on all these networks. Our good friends John McClure, Joe Rothman are sharing the show on the Newport Beach Jazz website. And we're on a lot of different things this week, and you've heard everything there is to hear. New album out, Better Days Ahead. Available to stream or download now at all digital music outlets, and I hope you'll do that. Hard copies available in the near future. We're talking to our good friends at Ghostlight about that. We'll get that done soon.
702, just so you know.
702? Oh my goodness. Well, I went way over. I'm going to play what I always play at this hour. My dear friend Tadataka Uno is on the mend. He was horribly beaten up in New York City as a part of, the hate crimes that have been going on with Asian Americans. And they had a little vote today, a little bill to deal with that in the Congress. And the vote was 94-1.
Google's a name.
So you just Google that. There's no reason for that.
How could you vote against that?
How do you vote against that?
Hate crimes.
Well, you've got to be taught to hate and fear. You've got to be taught from year to year. It's got to be drummed in your dear little ear. You've got to be carefully taught. Carefully taught. You've got to be taught to be afraid of people whose eyes are oddly made, and people whose skin is a different shade. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be taught before it's too late. Before you are 6 or 7 or 8, to hate all the people your relatives hate. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be carefully taught. Carefully taught. Carefully taught. Carefully taught. You've got to be carefully taught. A little something to think about.
Until it no longer applies.
Until it no longer applies. Hey, Jessica.
How do you vote against hate crimes?
We're, yeah.
I mean, Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I said that wrong. How do you vote against stopping hate crimes?
Right.
Oh,
Jeez,
okay.
there's no.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being.
I'm gonna do this switch. This is Jessica Molaski, the brains of the operation. And she's gonna sing. We're gonna try and sing some songs.
I have to put my glasses on because, honest to gosh, believe it or not, I know the song, but you think you know song, and then
well, that's why we have the lyrics.
we get up. Hey, old friend, are you okay, old friend? What do you say, old friend? Are we or are we unique? Time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we get continued next week. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us, old friends, what's to discuss? Old friends, here's to us, who's like us, damn few.
Hey, old friends, how do we stay? Old friends, who is to say? Old friends, how an old friendship survives. One day, chums having a laugh a minute. One day comes and they're a part of your life. There's new friends pour through the revolving door. Maybe there's one that's more. If you find one you'll do. But us old friends, what's to discuss? Old friends, here's to us, who's like us. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. Ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us old friends, what's to discuss? Old friend, here's to us, who's like us, damn few. Even with my glasses on. Good. Who requested this? Somebody requested this, and I didn't write it down. So you're gonna get it.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it now.
You ready?
1, 2, 3. It's the little things you do together, do together, do together that make perfect relationships. The hobbies you pursue together, savings you accrue together, looks you misconstrue together, that make marriage a joy. It's the little things you share together, swear together, wear together, that make perfect relationships. The content you enjoy together,
Neighbors you annoy together,
children you destroy together, that keep marriage intact. It's not so hard to be married, to maneuver as one. It's not so hard to be married,
and Jesus Christ is it fun.
It's sharing little wings together,
Drinks together,
kinks together. What? That make marriage a joy. The bargains that you shop together,
cigarettes you stop together,
clothing that you swap together, that make
perfect relationships. It's not Dr. God or the deputy head that allows you to get through the worst. It's I do and you don't, and nobody said that. Who brought the subject first?
It's the little things, the little things, the little ways you try together, cry together, lie together, that make perfect relationships. Becoming a cliche together,
growing all the way together,
withering away together, that makes marriage not so hard to be merry. It's much the simplest of rhymes. It's not so hard to be merry.
I've done it 3 or 4 times.
Really?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
It's the people that you hate together,
Hate together,
that make marriage a joy. It's things like using force together,
shouting to your horse together,
getting a divorce together, that make perfect relationships. Kiss, kiss. Every week, 6 p.m. Eastern, here from the cabin, it's the John Pizzarelli and Jessica Molaski show. It's called It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And we hope you'll contribute to the program. PayPal.me/John Pizzarelli 7. The Venmo is John Pizzarelli 7, the number 7. We'll see you next week. See you this weekend on Radio Deluxe, and we hope you'll download Better Days Ahead for your device so you can listen to John Pizzarelli play the guitar all day long. You know what I'm going to do now, folks? I'm going to turn off all the devices.
Just so you know that Mike Fly was down the entire time I was singing.
Oh, bravo. So
that you got to pay extra for that.
pay extra for the show. I'm going to turn off all the devices and make a martini.